Hey everyone, my name is Evil Spirit, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. Or Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we played, gah, you disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky, cry for the blood. The moon, well, you go upon him, for it will be the last moon you'll ever see. See you in hell. Whoa! The warrior's sword gleaming his career, striking the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The darkness returns. So, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. So yeah, now it's not Faye & Co., it's Wright & Co. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that brewer around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What's that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like how young? 10 years old. Then why the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24. I want to move my mic a little closer. Well, it'll be fine where it's at. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I don't really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Well, Nick, a month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Well, Nick, don't worry. October 16th, 8:14 p.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? Oh. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed the villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life. He scared a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick. (9:22 a.m.) Maya's here watching TV. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was almost found stuck through the body. Police believe that was the murder weapon and are further investigating. Aww, this has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world's over. Stupid phone! What's going off at like the worst time? Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Hold on a second. Okay. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Okay, I think it should be working now. Alright, well, let's go. Detention Center. October 16th. Detention Center Visitors Room. That's Powers? What's wrong, man? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. It's getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Yeah, let's not lie to him. So, I'm going to talk about this, like, when we're just kind of, like, navigating. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? Oh, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kid TV show. Alright, I'm going to kind of turn down my audio. Sorry if you guys probably don't like that, but I want to make sure you guys can also hear me. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of Neo-Oldie Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Oldie Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast was come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumbled heap near the set. They took a look at his neck. They took off the mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Yeah, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Now, where was you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came into the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsals was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she's asking for autographs. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You went in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. Now it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incidents and come to snoop around. You see today something horrible, and at a time like this, we have jobs to be doing, or do words not like to work like to... Shut up! Nick? Will I grow to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, you stay. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him to, on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Why are you so certain Mr. Will Powers is a killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by there between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Oh, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. I honestly feel like this is like a joke about Paramount and like other big name studios. Like I know that's probably what it's based on because like I watched what was it? There was like a studio. Universal. That's what I was thinking. It's like Global Studios. Might be kind of like a joke about Universal Studios because Globe, Earth. That's probably the joke. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading back home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were looking suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Alright. Well, obviously we're not gonna get much. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gates to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Or her words, I believe. she sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. God, she got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Let's go into this. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearances. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. Not going to the right. That's the employees area. No one on my side, pal. Where are my instructions? The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the guard station. Hey, not bad. Sorry, I'm just gonna... There's a 50 cents piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Gumshoe! Ah! Is that confused detective?
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edwards is all upset, and it's your fault? I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomy out the window. So.
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people. All I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next cases. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. I don't, I'm guessing it's just because of Spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over here in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. That time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went there to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one, that one? The one right there? You know, right there? Yeah, that one? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that camera, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. I want to move. Oh. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got, the autopsy report, the latest version of it, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. It's alright. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't found already. Ha ha ha. Well, someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Alright, Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check everything out. Yeah, I guess. Glad you're happy about it, I guess. Oh, crap. Whatever. Oh, the window. Dang.
Like, look, that security lady and is in the guarding seat. If you're stuffing her face with donuts, I guess all cops like donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough. She doesn't need to chew. Hey, you. Well, are you right? Or she had to make my life harder by giving that
Food gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? I need to know. You made my job harder. Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Those things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left. Here is the gateway of that camera. My job is to check photos every day, you see. Go to the employees area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Metal gate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through that easy, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Oh. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know what I don't know much about these. What's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to exercise? So normal. I was expecting some cool snack or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. I'm just guessing people are just sloppy eaters. And most day, everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. Just had a burger. God, I want to. I just had ham. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? I wish I did too. Just for steak. Window into the dressing room. That girl with glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Doors locked. Hey, Nick, take a look inside. Maybe we can find a souvenir. What do you mean, fine? You never know. That might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Go into the dressing room. October 16 global. Yeah, Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claimed he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap yesterday, did they? Right, and that a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. That must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. This must be given to the employees. Some cheese, some cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I like my hair. It's still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? Kinda like samurai movies? Kinda. There's some regular suits costumes, yeah. It'd be fun to wear some of those costumes. I'd say you were already bored one myself. Oh, God. Looked like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Wonder what else is inside there. Stop that, my partner is a thief in training. Alright. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage. Looks like a castle. Alright, let's go back to the dressing room. Oh, not the dressing room.
Why the victim, Mr. Hammer popular? Was he popular? Oh, he was the biggest star. Well, it's perfect. Samurai. What do you get? He was the brightest back in the day? Wow, it's great. Yeah, I'd probably take it hard too. Hey detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show me these! You confiscated it! Aw, I just want to show it all. The guard station is in a central posting. So just basically, who's you? Gahaha, good one, Sonny. He thinks I'm joking. How much you want to bet it is her? I don't really remember, it might not be her. But the security cameras. Oh yes, the cameras. The automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do. Alright. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically when someone walks by.
And it took a picture of William Powers. Or Will Powers. I'm gonna call him William Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Can I ask for it? No, I already asked him for it. He probably did. What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio. Look at me. How should I know? What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is the problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Power and his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place, and there's a photograph to prove it. Guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security was maybe missing. One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in the studio. Okay, so I guess we're gonna move back. Let's go to Studio 2. Or employees here. Can we go to Studio 2 now? Or this Studio main gate? Move outside Studio 1. I need to... Now I'm actually kind of confused. Here, let me talk to her. I already talked to you about everything. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Cameron's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key has we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, well. Okay. What is it? You're quiet all this time. It doesn't give you shivers, Nick. The white cape is so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. My weapon was the samurai spear. It sounds pretty real to me. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumption, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl's out there. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assist holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be a director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. They outline where Jack's hammer body tape. His body was found still inside the evil master. I guess that's why the head part looked like the helmet. Funny. I would never expect a spear stabbing through would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. There ain't... Wow, look at the camera. That must have cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Alright, hey, don't touch it. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, William Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for Mr. WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employees area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employees area, that's where Powers' dressing room is. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room. So you're a witness, but I didn't see either of them after that. Oh. Did you know that Mr. Will Powers was sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation out. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. Then they even have a photograph. I'm sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Someone other than studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I had a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had came from here when that security lady had noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Thank you.
What?
You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimate time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about work I do, eh? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth. Tomorrow saying the one, yeah, shut up. Gah! She left. Well, Nick, here's our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah, because you'd watch us go into... Oh, we could... I'm stupid. We could look at our computer and get a photo. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's try giving it a try. You know how to work these things, right? Look, looks like I'm just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Yeah. There, entered. Hey, printed out the date for that date. See what we got. Huh? This is a picture of William Powers. Well, he's the one who's always wears a suit. I guess that's why the late security lady thought it was him. Don't imagine a detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back, huh? Photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe that's more... No, that's the only one in the computer. Hey Nick, can we use this evidence for the trial? Yeah, we'll put the security lady in her place. Alright, we'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyways, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Well, you could be the next evil. Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So are we done for the day? The photo is what we need for the trial. Still, yeah. And that'll be next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.